Okay, hi guys, welcome back to Robin Plays. Hopefully this will be the last one that I have to do a voiceover for, because I really need to schedule like when I'm actually going to properly play a game instead of, playing them while I'm watching TV, because that's why I have to mute them so often. But yeah, I sped up the hacking in this clip. And I do find it really, really... do we love or do we hate when two computers are really close together? Because I kind of love it because I know I can do this one and then go over to that one and have two computers, bosh, done. But at the same time, if the beast finds it, like, oh, it's not good. And then obviously they can kind of just camp those two, but oh well, it is what it is. But no, as we can see, me and this girl were very focused on the computer instead of saving, but I finished it literally as she came up. I did debate saving her here, but I thought, nah, the other person will, and as you can see, they did. Or did they? Oh no, they're trying to. Yeah, never mind then. My bad. So she left. But yeah. Just been working on getting out of these places. And obviously I was checking to see if there was a double here as well, but there wasn't. Which was annoying, but there was this one. Which was good. Also look at the reflexes. Even the slightest bit of light or sound and I'm in the closet. I'm ready. And just like that, the exit's open. I did realise my tail for this avatar was sticking out, which wasn't great. But now I see her check in. And I can still see the lights. So I'm like, no, I can't go yet. She's too close. And I see the lights completely gone. So I run. And then I'm going to a different exit because why would I go to the one that she's recently caught someone at? Terrible idea. Especially when she knows that that person's been freed recently. So yeah. I went to the other exit, but she was there. So I kind of had to double check on that. I apologise if my voice keeps breaking. I've been like sick this week. Well, the week I'm doing the voiceover. This will probably come out next week after I do this, but But I was making sure my teammates were in the clear before I left. But they were, so. Other than that one girl, we all managed to flee the facility. So, first W of the day. First win of the day. I do also apologise if you can hear my dog in the background. But And obviously, as I said, empty the dishwasher. Because, I don't really tell my parents when I'm recording, so they kind of just expect me to do stuff when I'm told to do it. But we move. I am surprised though, because by the time I got back, I was still just stood there. Like, I would have thought that I'd be in a freezer by now. But I mean, I'll take what I can get. And I come back just as someone gets caught. Now, since they did all of it, I kind of just cut to the exit being opened. Because, you know, there wasn't really much for me to do. Goodness. Sorry about that. Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think they were arguing about private chat, but anyway. I spawned really close to a computer this round. But sadly, so did the beast, which was annoying. As we can see, I kind of, you know, got caught here, but girl was on it. My teammates, honestly, they were so quick in the server. And I find the computer immediately after, which is always helpful. Like, honestly, the computers in this one, they were so convenient for me. Like, I find one, I walk a little bit wandering around, curious as to where I am, find another. Like, they honestly were so great. Like, honestly, see? Like, so many computers just in a row on the path I travel. At the time, I was definitely debating just finishing the computer, but I realised that two of them were caught, and I don't think the other girl was going to get them anytime soon, so I decided should probably do something. But I went the wrong way. That's fine. We're just not going to pay attention to that, we're just going to ignore that. And boom, the last computer's done. Now what's left is to find an exit and get out with all my teammates. Obviously she got caught, and I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm ready. She's saying she's cooked, but I say different. Cause look at that, pure skill. Now sadly I did have to go, but I was hoping that the other girl made it out in time. Because like we kind of had to go. We were being chased, but she did. I'm pretty sure. And it was my turn as beast. And off the bat, good start. Like I find this girl, she falls into where I am, which was helpful. And she's down. She did leave though, which was quite irritating. Because, like, dude, my points. But a bit later, I find this one. I will say she was very. Not like bad at juking, it's just that I had like a sixth sense for her, and I would just turn and she'd be there. So, yeah, not exactly ideal for her. Then I found the AFK person, so. But I found her again, so I decided to go after her since, she wasn't AFK and would actually be able to do computers. And it's not like the AFK person's going anywhere. Like, if she gets back up, I can just hit her again. So, yeah, go on to that. And I saw the girl upstairs, which is obviously, it's kind of annoying because I know that she's there trying to save her and there's not much I can actually do. But, oh well. Like, look. It's more so, I just happen to turn to where she is every time. And I genuinely, I thought she was gonna go for this girl, but she did not. Which was very confusing. But I did eventually find her in the house. I think she realised that lockers weren't exactly a safe place, but I don't remember if I lose her or not. I think I do. Oh no, there she is. And then she rage quits, which is very irritating still. It's like, dude, that's two people. I do kind of understand hers more though, because obviously hers was like 3 times. So in my eyes, this was a great idea, you know? Get the one that keeps saving people and has full health, and go back for the one that's like less health and has a brighter outfit. Other than I couldn't find her, because she'd flopped away, and then I realised that she's probably upright by now and has gone to save her, and obviously she did. So I immediately headed over and tried to think, like, where would they go? But no, they did eventually finish the computers, and I found them again. And I do feel like that was very clean. Like, she was so close to getting through that window and escaping me, but she didn't quite. I'm now realising where she was. So at the time, right, I'd lost her, and when I was cutting this up, like taking out the boring bits, I still couldn't see her, and I just realised she'd fallen like near the locker. But oh well, what can you do? Sometimes you're just blind. But no, I do my usual on this map of check in each exit to see if either of the things are moving. And as you can see, very effective strategy. And then look, there's the other one. And at this point I was like, yeah, I've got this in the bag, like I'm not losing either of them now. So I kind of knew it was over from this point, but you know. Boom. And just like that, I won as the beast. Good gameplay though. Like, honestly, quality, in my opinion. But no, I think so. Those two were friends. And honestly, it was so funny just to like watch them interact with each other. I'm gonna be honest. Like I personally found it hilarious. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is sped up because she decided to target her friend and let the rest of us win. And as you can see here, they're just chatting. And I just find it so funny, the fact that I could just stand there and be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna move on with my life. But yeah. So obviously she let the rest of us go, which means this was a very short and boring round. So my bad for that, guys. But until next time, I suppose. Who knows what we'll be playing, but we will see. And she did make it out, which I feel like makes it all more ironic. But yeah.